Are you serious?
Sure, why not? Well, you're right about that.
Oh, silly me. Someday this will. I don't know if you're right about that. Anything is possible. Don't like it at all. I'm gonna let. No one will miss you. No one will miss you.
Nothing more to be had there. Nothing to be had there.
Miserable creature. No one will miss you. You just don't get it, do you? Miserable creature. I'm gonna let you have it. Miserable creature. You're no great loss. No one will miss you.
I'll chop you to pieces.
Ah!
I'll chop you to pieces. Stop right there, Laura.
Stop right there.
Miserable creature! You're no great loss. You're no great loss. Size isn't everything.
Nothing to be had there. Nothing to be had. Nothing to be had. Nothing more to be had there.
Welcome, friend or foe?
Friend.
Then come in. There's good booze and a warm fire here.
What are you doing here?
Me? I welcome the warriors that come from outside.
Are many warriors traveling about?
Yes. These are hard times, boy. The orcs are becoming ever bolder. Earlier, all they had to do was stick their noses out of their caves and they got smacked. Meanwhile, they've made themselves at home here. There are just too many of them.
What's going on here?
That depends on what you're looking for. If you want to knock around a few orcs, you're bound to find someone to accompany you. Of course, we also have smiths and hunters in the village. They aren't as good as in the other clans, but I'm sure they can show you a trick or two.
Tell me something about the clan.
We are the Fire Clan.
Why is the clan named for fire?
The eternal flame of Enos lives within our breast and gives us strength for the battle against the orcs. We have the best warriors in all of Nordmar here, and the orcs fear us. Go into the village. There is no man who can match the courage of our warriors. You will see. Don't you have anything to do?
This is the Fire Clan. They have the best fighters in Nordmar.
Hey, everything all right? Never mind. I don't think I want to know. Say, are you very busy right now?
Why is that?
Some orcs have made themselves at home nearby. I don't feel like waiting until the warriors have returned.
You want to make short work of them.
Yes, but I need someone to cover my back. Are you game?
What are you doing here?
That's what I'm asking myself. I'm supposed to stay in the village so it won't be unguarded if the orcs come here.
Where's the problem?
We need to attack the orcs first, so they won't dare to get close to our village. You know what? Screw my orders. If I see any orcs, I am going to hunt them, according to the good old traditions of our clan.
What other traditions do you have?
Enos and orcs. What else do you need to live life to the fullest? Well, of course, this lifestyle requires a lot of training. How about you? Do you still need some hints on how to deal with orcs most efficiently? I could teach them to you.
Would you teach me how to fight?
How do I kill an orc?
Well, it's obvious. The orcs are more broadly and powerfully built than we are. So when you strike, hit with real power, and you can seriously injure an orc with an aimed stab.
Let's go beat up some orcs.
Excellent. Follow me. There. So much for you, filthy beast. Well, that takes care of that. I will. This fight won't take long. Stop right there, boy. Yeah. I'll chop you to pieces. Have I promised too much? Ah, this kind of thing makes a man feel alive.
And now?
No idea what your plans are. I'm going back to the village to get roaring drunk. You can keep all that orc junk.
Enos be with you. You're a fighter, not a pilgrim. I can see that. Did you come from Murtana?
More or less.
Then you have already been through what still awaits us.
Pilgrim? Why should I be a pilgrim?
Well, the Enos Monastery in the mountains used to attract many pilgrims from the Midlands. But since the war, hardly anyone goes there anymore.
How can I get to the monastery?
Just follow the path to the mountains, down at the foot of the village.
Have any pilgrims come by here lately?
Pilgrims? No. But a young fire mage passed through not long ago. However, he headed straight for the monastery. He seemed to be in a hurry.
Do you know his name?
Milo? No, Milton. That's what he was called.
What awaits you?
The fight for survival of the clans. Orcs roam our lands with impunity, and we hide in our villages. But we're going to put an end to this. The Fire Clan will obtain the power of our ancestors and chase the orcs from the country.
Tell me about the Fire Clan.
We are the best warriors in all of Nordmar. We fight the orcs for Enos.
Why for Enos?
He showed our clan what it means to be strong. His fire warms our huts and heats our forges. It is only fair that we should pay him back in orc blood.
What is the power of the ancestors?
In Nordmar, we've always had great warriors, skillful hunters, and the best blacksmiths in the world. Most of them have been forgotten, but the very greatest among them were buried in cave tombs. Their skills were to serve the clans beyond their deaths.
How can that be?
Every one of these heroes crafted an ancestor stone before he died. A stone of ancient magic. The art of making them has been lost, along with the knowledge of their origin. The ancestor stones grant the skills of their creators to whoever takes them to their designated location.
What are you planning to do?
I sent my 6 best warriors to the cave tombs. There they will learn everything we need for our fight. No, I'm very worried. They should have been back a long time ago. There can only be one reason for this. They are dead.
Is there any way I can help?
It might be better if we send only one warrior. A really strong warrior. Are you good enough?
Good enough for what?
To go get the power of the ancestor stones.
I will go get the power of the ancestor stones.
I hope that your abilities match your courage. You might have to fight the spirits of the ancestors. They are furious, but you mustn't make allowances for that. Everything is at stake. History will prove us right.
What if your warriors are still alive?
Doesn't matter. We will send only one. You. 1 axe is better than 6 knives. Let them give you their ancestor stones.
How can I find the ancestor stones?
I have a map that shows all of the cave tombs. Go there. I am sure you will find traces of my warriors.
Why did you wait until now to send out your warriors?
The ancestors' stones lay in our chests for ages, long enough for us to forget about their significance. But I had a dream. I saw the ancestors rise from their graves, full of wrath because of the orcs. They wanted to fight against the orcs. Then I knew what I had to do.
The ancestors have awakened?
Yes, you need to be careful. In their fury, they cannot tell who's friend or foe. You will have to fight them in order to bring the ancestor stones where they belong. But do not hesitate. They are dead already. Give them the peace they deserve. I'm sure you have something else to do.
We'll both get in trouble.
What? You're here?
There doesn't seem to be any place where you don't show up eventually.
I'm happy to see you too.
Take it easy. I just didn't expect to see you here at the end of the world.
What's up?
I was planning to pay a visit to Robar, but the coward is hiding behind a barrier. You know I've got a bone to pick with him.
That thing about the slammer?
Exactly. I'll make him regret that. Nobody locks me up in jail and gets away with it. Not even the king. Not one day passed in Carinus where I didn't fantasize about meeting Robar face to face.
What was that about again?
That bastard had me tossed in the colony. Me, his best general. I risked my life for him countless times during the war, and how did he thank me for it? His toadies saw to it that I fell out of grace with him. He's gonna be sorry.
What are your plans?
We must get into the king's palace somehow.
We?
I need your help. Have you forgotten who sent you to the colony? The time has come to deliver justice. The king is strong, but we could deal with him together.
What will you do once the king is dead?
I'll worry about that later. The war is lost anyway. Nobody knows what will happen next.
How can I help you?
We need to get into the king's palace. There are some teleporter stones that will take you there. We need 2 of them. One for you and one for me. Long ago, they would keep such a stone in every castle of the paladins for emergencies. Bring them here.
I've got the 2 teleporter stones for the castle. One takes you to the temple, and the other one directly to the king.
Give me the one for the temple. I will wait for you there. See you behind the barrier.
Greetings in Enos. Would you like to go hunting with me?
Of course I'd like to.
I had already given up hope of finding anyone here. Most of our people are out and about, tussling with orcs. Let me know when you're ready.
Are there any problems with the orcs?
Is it cold in Nordmar? Those bastards are making themselves at home throughout the country. They raid our tombs, ambush our merchants, and scare away our game. The only good orc is a dead orc.
Are you doing anything to deal with the orcs?
The orc slayers are on their way, and they snuff out any orc that crosses their path.
Sounds a bit disorganized.
So it is, but very effective. If you want to hear more details, go talk to Kurth. He's got a plan, or so I've heard.
Let's go hunting.
All right, follow me. I know where to find something to shoot at. Right, here we are. Usually it's teeming with game here, so keep your eyes peeled and your weapon at hand.
Enos be with you.
You believe in Enos?
Of course I do. Enos showed us the real meaning of strength.
How?
The first king of the plains was one of us. Enos gave him strength and power, enough to conquer the plains all by himself. Nothing is stronger than Enos. And that is why we follow him.
How are things?
Great. I'm waiting for the Redeemer. I will join him and help him eradicate the orcs once and for all.
You've got your work cut out for you then.
I believe in it.
Who is this Redeemer you are expecting?
I don't know. I've been to the monastery, and I talked to Pyron. He explained it all to me.
Who is Pyron?
He is a mage in the monastery, and very wise. He knows a lot about ancient knowledge.
Tell me about the monastery.
It is a sacred place. Enos himself appeared there.
Really?
You don't believe me, do you? Within the monastery lies the cave where Enos appeared to humankind. That's where the great sanctuary is.
What did Pyron explain to you?
Everything here. The war and the orcs, it's all preordained. Enos is putting us to the test. If we do not fail him, Enos will send us the Chosen One. He will lead us to our final victory over the orcs.
How can I get to the monastery?
It's not far from here, in the mountains. Just follow the path that passes below the village. Then head for the mountains, and there you are.
Got it?
No, I didn't get it.
What's the problem?
Actually, I ought to be out there hunting orcs.
So?
Can't you see what I'm wearing? It's not exactly suitable for hunting orcs.
Metal would be more appropriate.
That's exactly how I see it.
I'll get you some armor.
Good. In these clothes, I was starting to doubt my masculinity.
Where can I get armor around here?
In my size, it has to be made special. Steznar of the Hammer Clan makes good armor. Talk to him.
What's in it for me if I get you some armor?
The most valuable thing I own is my axe.
Sounds good.
Forget it. I will be your follower. That's all I can offer you.
What do you mean by follower?
I'll follow you wherever you go in Nordmar. I will protect your life with mine.
As long as we're in Nordmar.
Exactly. 10 shadow beasts couldn't drag me to the lowlands.
I need armor for Thorald.
What size?
He is big and fat.
I have some here. It's used, but it ought to fit. It's yours for 1,000 gold coins.
I want to buy the armor for Thorald. Here is the gold.
Here, all nicely packed up.
Here is your armor.
Finally.
What now?
If you want me to, I will accompany you as long as you are in Nordmar.
The mine is empty.
You're crazy.
If you say so.
No joke? You really did it?
Nope.
That's the best news since I don't know when. You've really got what it takes. I had already given up hope. Wait, here. I hope you can use this. Otherwise, sell it to some smith. Leave me alone.